Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We're just waiting for a few people to join on in. Sorry that I didn't get to the live earlier today and yesterday when I went to go do the live. I laid down for 10 minutes and I fell asleep till this morning. Must have been really tired, busy time at work and everything. So relax with me for the next 15-20 minutes. We're going to just do some really nice, gentle acupressure and try to save your questions till the end. And I'll do my best to answer. Call out for the men. It's Movember, so let's definitely help our men relax. We have a YouTube channel just that's become our men's channel. It's the main channel, Empirical Grace, and there's also a Empirical Grace weight loss and fertility channel that was really inspired for our TikTok. So, and Instagram. You guys have been so loyal to me. I'll do my best to do Insta only videos so that you can do your best to be there. Okay, well, a few more folks join in. Just a little bit about me. I've treated over 100,000 patients in 2 countries, United States and India, and we have a lot of great things. We've written 6 books, 3 more are in edit. The books are ebooks. For example, this is our men's book. We also have a women's book, a weight loss book. We also have one on period cycles, one on sleep points and weight loss. We have another one coming out for cortisol. We have some books for men, specifically on men's health. So do check out our ebooks. And also we have these great socks. So this one right here is the weight loss sock. You put the sock on. It's not made for pregnant women, but you put the sock on. It's available on the TikTok shop, as you can see, and you can acupress for deflating the belly, hormone balance, sleep, stress. And there's a women's sock, and there's also one on aches and pains on the TikTok shop. It's known as relaxing sock, but these points are really good. You don't have to go through videos. You just put the socks on and you acupress. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure a day. All the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, another one in Washington, D.C. I hope everything goes well with everything and we can open doors. I'm really wanting to open doors so I can help all of you along with doing the acupressure on the live. Sorry, my lights went out for a moment. Okay, enough of me chatting. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Yin Tong like we always do, and Yin Tong is really powerful. So everybody breathe in from your nose and or your upper chest or your mouth and close your mouth. This is nasal breathing. Nasal breathing can help you in so many ways. So one way you can also do it is the guiding needle technique. You acupress on your chest just like this. So by doing this, it actually circulates to the CV and the GV meridian, which helps circulate throughout the body. Why is nitric oxide and breath so important? Well, it reduces anxiety, helps you to sleep, also improves nitric oxide, which helps gentlemen. And nitric oxide can also improve metabolism, which is also linked to anxiety. And also it can help women regulate a cycle. So for the next 30 seconds, I want you all, you can even do this if this feels comfortable. You can also do this if this feels comfortable. Everybody acupress with me for the next 30 seconds. You don't need to worry about the clock. I'm keeping track. Put down your phones and follow along with me. You'll thank me after. Here we go. Thank you for the donation, the gift. Thank you. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. If you're following along on the sock, then what you can do is the liver 3. It's between the big toe and the first toe. You can acupress the anxiety relief point on the sock. And then there's also a sleep assist point on the middle of the sock in the back. And then you also have the hormone balance point, which is pretty much gallbladder 41 on the back of the sock. So let's move on to some other points. I'm going to put my hair up so you can see the points a little bit more clearly. Anything that you suggest, you have high cholesterol. You can do stomach 36. You can absolutely do stomach 36. You can also do gallbladder 34. And I also want you to drink Ceylon cinnamon tea and, of course, work with your doctor. These points are in addition to your doctor's recommendations. Okay, next point that we're going to do is we're going to do an immunity point. It's cold and flu season, and so I want to do your best to not only boost your endorphins. Endorphins help build immunity. So we're going to do 2 points. We're going to do lung 10, which is right here on the hand. So we're going to do it bilaterally. So everybody breathe in from your nose and go ahead and do lung 10. Let's do this for another 30 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the track so you don't have to. Everybody breathe in from your nose. Here we go, 30 seconds. And also ribose tea from South Africa is also really good. You can get it at Whole Foods. It can also help with cholesterol along with Ceylon cinnamon, but be sure to work with your medical doctor on the cholesterol, absolutely. All right, next point we're going to do also for immunity is we're going to cut across the forehead. Remember, the entire body, we have Anna or Adam is mirror image just like this, image just like this, like this, like this, like this, as well as like this, and as well as like this. So this is a great not only point for sinus relief, for helping breathe, but also headaches and migraines. It can also mirror image the entire body. It also gets yin tong, which can balance hormone, which can help you with thyroid, testosterone, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, not to mention boost metabolism. So this is a fantastic protocol for helping with frontal headaches, sinus trouble, also help you with immunity along with your doctor's recommendations, and can also help you with hormone balance. Let's do this for the next 30 seconds, and you can acupress as slow or as fast as you want. Everybody follow along with me. Here we go. Okay, so for PCOS, you can do this acupressure point. You can also circle the eyes, and then you'll want to eat a lot of eggs, sprouts, and seeds. That can help with PCOS. Be sure to work with your doctor. Also, if you are inflamed, turmeric tea. You can do turmeric tea. You can do turmeric and ginger tea. You can also do Epsom salt baths with ginger as well. So that's fantastic. You're very welcome. All right, next protocol that we're going to do is this is a great facial point. Somebody asked about IBS. We're going to get to IBS in a second. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. It can help with pooping and constipation and deflating the belly and also bloating. Remember, peppermint tea can also help with bloating. And then if you're pregnant and have IBS, which is also possible, you can also acupress here just like this. You can do this. For estrogen, definitely work with your medical doctor, but a nice point that can help, definitely work with your medical doctor, is you can do this point right here for yin tong. And you can also look at an estrogen-friendly diet, which can help you. But this is a nice, simple point that you can do. As long as you're not pregnant, you can also do triple warmer 3 for estrogen. All right, fantastic. Then the next, all right, well, let's do here. I'm going to just answer this question, and if you can try to keep the questions, I'll answer most of them, but we'll save the questions to the end and do the acupressure. You're going to see the results and work with your doctor. For toothache, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. You can also do this for migraines and sinus trouble as long as you're not pregnant. All right, let me go ahead and make sure all the platforms can see me clearly. Sorry about that, Instagram. Sorry about that from the women's YouTube channel. All right, next protocol we're going to do is this great protocol that you can do. We're going to go like this. This is a fantastic protocol for a lot of different reasons. Let's walk through it. This can help with immunity. This can help with headaches and migraines for that person who's asking. So you guys put down your phones and do the acupressure. You'll thank me later. This can also help you with jaw pain. It can help you with metabolism. It can help you with sinus trouble. It can also help you not only with sinus trouble, it can help you with sleep apnea. It can clear the passageways. It can help you with metabolism. It can help you with puffiness in the face. It can also help drain the fluids out of the face. It can also help you with IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping. It can help you with weight loss, insulin sensitivity. And it can also help you not only with blood sugar, but blood pressure as well. This is a phenomenal thing you can do while washing your face in the morning. So I want you to consider doing this as a nice protocol in the morning. So stay consistent with it. Please consider doing this to help you along the way. Fantastic. All right, next protocol that we're going to do is we're going to focus on the head. Remember, the top of the body represents the bottom of the body, so it brings blood flow down, gentlemen. It also helps women regulate a cycle. It's a very relaxing point. Also, if you're having an exam, you're stressed out, this can help relax the body to helping you control your colon a little bit. Have you noticed when you're stressed out, you got to have diarrhea? This can help you not only with constipation and diarrhea. Simple point. I like to use this. If you aren't interested in any of the tools, you can go to the link in the bio under Amazon Finds, and you can find them. This is also really good for prevention of hair loss. Remember, a lot of hair loss can also be due to blood deficiency. You can work with your doctor or a Chinese medicine herbal doctor, but this can help relax you to help you prevent hair loss. Also, this acupressure point right here can also relax the entire body. Remember, the top of the body relaxes the bottom of the body, and the bottom and the top are connected by the GV and the CV meridians. So this activates the entire meridian and so forth. So, okay, awesome. We have a nice compliment on the YouTube channel, on the women's channel. Fantastic. Oh, thank you for the donation. It goes all towards the free clinic. I really appreciate the support. Really good. So I want you to get in the habit of doing this before nighttime. We'll do some sleep points as well, but this can be fantastic. And again, on the weight loss acupressure sock, there are a couple of points that you can do for sleep. You can do liver 3, which not only helps improve anxiety and headaches, but sleep, which is right here. And then you can also do the sleep point, which is right in the middle of the back of the sock. So just put these socks on and they help guide you. And you can buy them on the TikTok shop. You can also buy them on our link tree. And the link tree, you have the books, and then you also have the socks. All right, fantastic. So we're going to do another protocol that's going to help open things up. We're also going to do the ear points and some hand points and some sleep points at the end. So everybody follow along with me for another 5 to 10 minutes, please. We're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. Oh, thank you so much for viewing the product. Let me know if you have any questions. So this is a great protocol. Oh, I feel so good. Are you feeling good as well? In addition to doing this, we're going to go ahead and go down to doing large intestine 10, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. This is really, really great. Oh, thank you for viewing the product. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, thank you so much. So this can be really, really helpful. And then next thing, we're going to go down the midline of this. So let's go ahead and do this. Remember, the entire body is mirror image just like this. Real quick on the products, the link tree under products has all the products. And then the TikTok shop has some of the product. The men's sock, for example, is on the link tree. And then you have a women's sock, which is on the TikTok shop. You also have the wellness sock, which is our weight loss socks with the weight loss points. And then you also have the the relaxing point, which has all the aches and pains. So this can be very helpful. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for the donation. Goes towards a free clinic. So fantastic. Now we're going to go ahead and acupress by massaging the chin. The chin can actually help with hemorrhoids. It can also help you with the lower jaw discomfort. So anything in the lower abdomen. Oh, thank you so much. It's a really, really good thing that you can do. Is anybody feeling good? I'm feeling great. How are you guys feeling? Put it in the chat. I'm feeling really good by doing these acupressure points. So really, really good. Oh, this feels good. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and focus on the ear. Let me grab the ear. So we have the ear right here. So you can go ahead and take a quick screenshot if you want. I know it's totally relaxing, isn't it? You're feeling good. Oh, anything for the liver? Yes, anything for anti-aging. All right, so for the liver, what you can do is you can do a liver 3 as long as you're not pregnant, which is this point right here, liver 3. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this a few minutes before bedtime. For anti-aging, what you can do, which I like, is the gua sha tool. And I actually got this at the Dollar Tree, but for anti-aging, you can do this gently. This can help with forehead lines. And then you can also go like this and move it upward. That can also help you with anti-aging. Okay, awesome. Oh, where's your pain, darling? The person who has a biopsy, go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. Okay, wonderful. All right, let's do the ear, everybody. Let's go ahead and do the ear points. And so we're going to focus in the little triangle or little cave. We have Shen Men. This is equivalent to Yin Tong. So everybody, we're going to do the aches and pains in just a second. So let's do the ears. The ears are full of endorphins. They're going to help make you feel better. So let's focus on the ear, and then we'll get to the aches and pains. And so let's do a few points on the ear, and we'll get to that. Everybody follow along. So we're going to go ahead and do the triangle right here. So let's go ahead and do that. You can use a Q-tip, you can use a finger. I have this fancy pencil, and we're going to stick it in this triangle. Stick it in this triangle. And we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. You go ahead and acupress just like this. Ooh, feeling a little itchy in the ear for whatever reason. So this is a nice protocol. This kind of resets your brain. This kind of helps shut down your brain. You know, stress is a real thing, right? Today was a really stressful day at work, and I was so happy when I logged off. So this can be a really nice thing that you can do. I like to do Yin Tong and the ear Shen Men pretty much on the hour, every hour. It really grounds me. So I want you to get in the habit of doing that as well. It can be extremely relaxing. You can do it on a loved one. You can do it on a child. You can also do it on your partner. Or, you know, my mom, as you know, has been ill, and I've been doing some nice care by doing these acupressure points. And don't forget to do, yes, you can, oh, funny, I was just about to say that. You can do either ear, darlings. You can do either ear. I know it feels really good, doesn't it? Like, these are really nice, relaxing points. That's why when people were asking about the aches and pains, I was like, let's do these points. You're going to feel good. Also, these points are really good for weight loss. Why? Because when you're doing weight loss, or you're trying to quit smoking or vaping, and again, vaping and quitting smoking do with the recommendations of your doctor, but the ear points can be powerful because they help relax you. They help take the edge off, so you don't need that serotonin rush. Instead of doing, you know, the chocolate or the carbs, this can be a nice replacement. That's why a lot of my craving points, or my book on cravings, a lot of them have this. So really good, simple thing that can help reset. So next time you're wanting to pick up that cigarette, do this point. Next time you're opening that refrigerator door, do this point. And of course, with things such as that are serious, like trying to quit smoking and vaping and weight loss, do with the recommendations of your doctor. But these points can and do absolutely help. Really good. All right, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the rim of the ear. So in Chinese medicine, the ear represents the kidney. It represents the essence of the body. And then the entire body is mirror image like this, and also like this. So you're essentially massaging the entire body. And this represents like the neck, the mid back and lower back. Also, this can represent the neck, mid back, and also lower back. So let's go ahead and acupress the ear. Oh, thank you for the donation. Goes towards the free clinic. Thank you, Jen. So really, really good things that you can do. If you're struggling with aches and pains, you can absolutely do this point because it mirror images the entire body. This is also a great point for helping you relax. This is also a great point for blood pressure. The person who's asking about cholesterol, you can do this in addition to stomach 36 and gallbladder 34. We're also, if you check out our men's channel, and there are some really good points for cholesterol that I put on there. These are really good things. Again, for blood pressure, do not mess around. Do work with the recommendations of your doctor, but these can be really helpful points that I want you to consider doing in addition to your doctor's recommendations. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for viewing the product. Again, on the products, we have our t-shirts, we have our sweatshirts, we have, our sweatshirts are really cool. Let me show you our sweatshirt, one of our sweatshirts. It has all the points on the front of the body. And then it also has the points on the back of the body. And it also has the points on the side of the body as well. I was gonna wear one of the sweatshirts, but I got really hot, so I didn't do it because my house is really warm. So we've got them in different colors and so forth. So again, all the donations go towards the free clinic. So let's do a little bit more right here. And then yes, for migraines, we'll get to the headaches and so forth. Yes, how cute. I know, really, really cute. I was at Starbucks and somebody complimented my sweatshirt. And I was like, I designed it myself. All the products are my own. Thank you. So really good. Let's just do this and so forth. Is there anything lowering cortisol? Darlings, right here. This can relax you for cortisol. Also, this can relax you for cortisol. Really good points that you can do. And so anything that can help boost serotonin, reverse that cortisol cycle, can also help you. I know, I feel really relaxed doing these points too. Anxiety, same thing. You can do yin tong and you can do ir shen men. Next point, so I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. So that's why the lives, I try to do them for 20 minutes. So you can, oh, hey, Birdie, good to see you on here. So I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. I want you to pick a few points and just do them throughout the day. That's how I do them, or pick one. The lives are saved on Instagram, on both our YouTube channels. So go and watch the lives and do them and follow along. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do this half circle. Everybody do. Birdie, you're my favorite girl. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm monitoring the chat for you if you have any questions. Birdie's my one of my loyal followers. So I want to make sure I answer her questions. Okay, let's go ahead and do this half circle. How I like to do this half circle is with an AccuPen. And a lot of these products are actually in the link tree under acupressure. So the ones in the TikTok shop are the ones I designed, like the socks and the t-shirts and the sweatshirts and so forth. But a lot of the devices like this or like this are found in the Amazon finds in the link in the bio. Okay, so we're gonna go. This feels amazing. Are you all following along? I hope you are. I hope you're doing this point with me. Oh man, I had all this work to do after I do this, but I feel like I'm just gonna want to go to bed. So this point right here is really, really good. And so really good. So the person who's asking about heart issues, I want you to work with your cardiologist. Please, please work with your cardiologist, but do consider Ceylon cinnamon tea. You can also talk to your doctor about how much tea you can drink for the heart. And then can I do the one on the, yeah, girl, go for it. If you want to do Ir Shen Men for the anxiety, go for it. All the points release endorphins, so that can also be good. We'll cover sciatica in a minute. Hang tight. We just need to finish out this ear point, and then we'll do the aches and pains, and also I'll cover tinnitus in a second too. So hang tight, everybody. Let's just balance out and do this. I'm kind of feeling really, really good. So this is awesome. So I want you to consider doing this. And again, these ear points are fantastic. Oh, I forgot to even mention what this ear point is really good for. This one, oh, thank you for the donation. This ear point right here, this one right here is really good for helping with all sorts of things. It can help with PCOS. It can help with trying to conceive. It can help with menopause, hot flashes, night sweats, unexplained weight gain. Gentlemen, this can help you with testosterone. So this is a really good point that you can do. Doctors, when they refer to me and they're like, I don't know what's going on, I need your help in figuring out the blood tests are normal. This is my point because it balances out the entire body. Fantastic. Okay, next thing that we are going to do is we're going to cover tinnitus really quickly. So for tinnitus, what you can do is if you're pregnant and you have tinnitus, which can happen, I want you to avoid the sugar, the salt, the dairy, the coffee, the alcohol, all the bad stuff. So if you're having tinnitus, try to eat a clean diet as best as you can. Try to do that. And then if you're pregnant and have tinnitus, you can, or if you just want to do this, you can also acupress like this. And then after you acupress like this for a few minutes, you can acupress and move the fluids down on both sides. Tinnitus can sometimes be caused by fluid in the ear, so this can help alleviate that as much as you can. The other thing you can do for tinnitus, in addition to not doing the coffee, the alcohol, the salt, the sugar, and so forth, you can also try turmeric ginger tea. That seems to relax the area. And then as long as you're not pregnant, you can also, thank you so much for the donation. You can also do this acupressure point, which can also help you. This is also going to be helpful for vertigo. But again, do not do the hand points for tinnitus, vertigo, or ringing in the ear. Do not do the hand points. If you're struggling with tinnitus, vertigo, ringing in the ear, you can acupress like this. and you can acupress like this if you're pregnant, or you want to do this point in addition to doing this point. But again, hand points do not do if you're pregnant. All right, let's go ahead and focus on aches and pains. So a lot of people are asking about headaches, migraines, neck pain, sciatica, back pain. So the next points that I'm going to do, I do not want to, you're welcome, dear. I do not want you to do them if you're pregnant. So please do not do it if you're pregnant. Do not do the hand points if you're pregnant. So again, hand points do not do if you're pregnant. If you want to follow along and you're pregnant, you can also do this. Also, really quick thing, the products in the TikTok shop, they are the socks. The wellness socks is a weight loss sock. The women's sock is the women's sock for regulating cycles and ovulation and so forth. And then the pain sock is actually labeled as a relaxing sock. And all the books can be found in the link tree. There's actually 6 books, one on women's reproductive health, one on regulating period. Men has 2 books. And then there's also a weight loss book on for sleep and just a general weight loss book. And we have 3 more in production. I'm trying to get all of them done before Thanksgiving. So they're all reasonably priced. The books are all about $20 and the funds go towards the free clinic. All right, here we go. Do not do this if you're pregnant. Do not do this if you're pregnant. All right, everybody ready? Follow along with me. So this is one of my most viral points. You guys know this point. BuzzFeed featured me for this point. So this is a fantastic point for a lot of different things. This can help you with headaches, migraines, neck pain, shoulder pain. It can help you with mid-back pain. It can help you with sacrum pain, low back pain, L2, L3, L4, L5 discomfort. It can also help you with cortisol, but you can do yin tong. This, a lot of people was asking, sciatica. This is one of my favorite points for sciatica. It can help you with sciatica in the back of the body, in the front of the body, in the side of the body. This is such a great sciatica point. If you're really struggling with aches and pains and such things as sciatica, you can talk to your doctor or physical therapist about whether you should ice or do heat. You can also do turmeric tea, which can help with inflammation. Ginger tea, as long as you're not pregnant, can help you with relaxing the muscles. And then this point you can do every 20 minutes for a few minutes to help you with your aches and pains. This is one of my favorite points for men. It can help with blood pressure, but I do want everybody to work with their doctor on blood pressure. This can also help you with strengthening the core of the body, which also reinforces the back, which helps with the front. This can also help you regulate your cycle. Do it until you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant. And also you can do this if you're having pain from endometriosis, if you have pain from fibroids, or if you have general cramping, period pain as the uterus is contracting. This can be very helpful. This is also a really nice point that you can do for IBS, for colitis, gastritis, Crohn's disease, indigestion, digestion. It can also be good for blood pressure. Also, if you have thyroid, if you are menopause, too much hot flashes, also night sweats, unexplained weight gain. This is also one of my favorite points for men. It can help with, we'll just say the head, and then it can also help you with not only back pain, but also this tummy. This is a fantastic protocol that you can do. And if you're trying to lose weight, you can do these hand points a couple of minutes before you eat. This is a fantastic point as well for metabolism. This can also help you with blood sugar. So this is one of my favorite points I like to do in clinic when someone is trying to lose weight. The acupressure can help. It can help you with metabolism. It can help you with balancing hormones naturally along with your doctor's recommendation. But you got to eat a diet that works for you. You got to get 7 hours of sleep. That's why we have a whole ebook on how to sleep well, and these points and these lives can help as well. And then you also have to get your steps in. But these are great points to help you along the way. Don't forget, for weight loss, you got to also drink your fluids. Fantastic. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a few points for relaxation and sleep. So whether you are where it's nighttime, it's going to help you to sleep. Whether you're somewhere where it's sunshine, it's going to help you along the way. Let's see. Do you just move the hands or the arms with the hands, all the shoulder with the arms? You can just do the hands, dear. You can also just do the point like this too. You can also just do it like that, dear. Okay, menopause points. You can do yin tong. You can do triple warmer 3. You can also do this. These are really good points. For knee pain, you can acupress the elbow. Acupressing the elbow will help the knee. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Okay, let's do a couple of points. It's getting really hot, all the lights on my face. But we're going to go ahead and do a few points for relaxation and sleep. So, oh, constipation. How did I not? Constipation. If you're pregnant and can't poop, you can do this, and you can do lemon water. If you're not pregnant, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. You can do this. My clinic is in Washington, D.C., and there's virtual appointments, and then you can do that. For ringing in the ear, avoid the dairy, avoid the salt, the sugar. You can try a turmeric ginger tea, and then you can do this point as long as you're not pregnant, and then you can do this point right here, and this drains out for the ringing in the ear. That can also help as well. All right. And then let's do a few points for relaxation and for sleep and for sadness. We're going to do yin tong. Everybody breathe in from your nose and do yin tong with me for the next 30 seconds. All right, let's do ear shen men for the next 30 seconds, breathing in from your nose. You can do either ear or both ears. So we're going to go in the triangle. You can acupress with your finger. I'm using a pencil, or you can use a Q-tip. Very easy, very natural. And just do that. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you. Everyone feeling good? Everyone's feeling relaxed? I'm feeling really nice and relaxed. Okay, we're going to do on the end. You all know this point. It's like the master point for sleep and relaxation. Where is, oh, here's Jack. So you all know Jack, right? So on the end is located behind the ear on the medial aspect of the skull right here. So this is where it's located. On both sides, there's a point and so forth. So I want you to go ahead and you can do the peace sign and do this point, or you can just acupress like this. We're just gonna actually acupress like this. It feels amazing. You find a tender spot near the bone behind the ear. So, and this is a fantastic protocol for headaches, for migraines, for anxiety. If you can't sleep, if you can't get to fall asleep, I mean, see, you can already tell I'm wanting to, so drowsy. This is also a great point if you wake up in the middle of the night, because it can also help you get good rest. I want you all to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. For the person who's asking about cortisol, it can really be helpful with cortisol and so forth. And for weight loss, we have an entire book dedicated to sleep and weight loss. You can find that in the link tree. It's an ebook. And then also on the weight loss sock, which is the wellness sock on the TikTok shop, is you can see that there's a sleep point right behind on the foot as well. As you know, in acupuncture, there's a lot of different points that you can use for lots of different things. So this, for example, the hand can help you with the head. It can help you with the back. It can help you with the foot. It can also represent the tummy and the uterus and so forth. Oh, thank you. So, thank you. All right. So for wow, for iron deficiency, you need to talk to your doctor about that. So I can't give you a consultation. I'd have to do a little bit of a more in-depth before I can answer that question. All right, fantastic. So we're going to open it up for questions. So if it's a quick question, I'll try to just stay on here and answer it. And then I'll stay behind on YouTube and Instagram and answer questions specifically. And then also, if you want, let's see, if you want to give me 1 galaxy or $4 on supers, I will spend a few minutes on answering a question. And then for 9 galaxies, I will contact you right after and we'll schedule a time for a 25-minute consultation. So again, if it's a quick question, I'll do my best to answer it quickly right now and stay behind on YouTube and Instagram. But if you want me to spend a few minutes, then I I ask that you give me 1 galaxy, and I'll spend a few minutes on your question. And then for 9 galaxies, I'll schedule time for you for 25-minute consultation. And all the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, another one in Washington, D.C. All right, let me see if I can answer these questions again. If you want me to spend a few minutes, 1 galaxy, and then 9 galaxies for me to schedule a 25-minute consultation afterwards. And then there is a formal invite link on the link tree for an appointment too that you can use. So, okay, awesome. Let me see if I can answer some questions. Again, keep in mind the galaxies and the products. Okay, to build appetite, let's see, what do you mean? Princess, can you let me know what exactly you mean? Okay, so for neck pain, you can do this point. You can do this point for neck pain. And then as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress like this. You can also get a tool like this. It's in the link tree. And you can acupress like this after you acupress like this. So this point, do not do if you're pregnant. It can actually stimulate labor, which actually brings me to my next question. Is somebody asked about labor. Why can't you do some of these points if you're pregnant? I'm very clear on not doing the hand and foot points because they can cause contractions, and I got to keep my pregnant women safe. For kidney and liver, what you can do is, this is a foot. So the kidney point is right here. The kidney point is right here. This is really grounding. And then the liver point, you can do liver 3 right here, and that can help a few minutes before bedtime. That can also help. And then let's see, yes, and then calming the mind, yin tong, it works amazingly. It works amazingly. You can also do the on me in point, which can really relax you. So keep that in mind as well. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for calling me your acupuncturist. All right, we have a bunch of questions coming through. So again, just let me know if anybody has any questions on the products as well. Okay, for sinus cold, you can acupress here. You can acupress here. You can acupress here. And then you can move the fluids down. You can acupress like this and move the fluids down. A minute, and a minute. Yeah, 9 galaxies. Yes, 9 galaxies is, you get a 25-minute appointment. So that's $36 for a 25-minute appointment. That's below market price for 9 galaxies. 9 galaxies for a 25-minute appointment. That's a lot. If you're pregnant and you do the points that I tell you not to do, it can cause unwanted contractions. So that's why I tell you not to do it, dear. I have fibromyalgia and I do not want to eat and not having an appetite. Have you tried, oh goodness, fibromyalgia, what can be really good? You know what I would say to you? Can you consider eating high protein foods and blueberries, like eggs and yogurt and blueberries? That can be really helpful. Have you tried that, Princess? I'll do my best to be on lives daily. Menopause weight. This is probably your best protocol, doing this a couple minutes throughout the day. Do your best to do this about a couple minutes, throughout the day. Try to get this acupressure point in 10 minutes. And then anxiety, keep it simple, everybody. Just doing this. Yes, if you want a consultation with me, you go to the link tree. You go to Linktree Empirical Grace and the link in the bio. You go to the link in bio, which is the link on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And there's you can go ahead and book an appointment. It's right there. Or you can text me. Texting is better. The clinic phone number is 703-223-4671. Again, 703-223-4671. And we can schedule something. But the link in the bio gives you appointment times, and you can just pay through PayPal. So cataracts, you really got to see your doctor. but you can actually acupress this too, and that can help, but you really need to see your doctor. I personally have not seen anything for acupressure for cataracts. Blueberries are like the best food in the world, so do consider that. You can also try yams. You can also try turkey, which is high in protein. You can also eat salmon, which is really high in protein. Also, squash and pumpkin has more highest amounts of protein for, vegetables and so forth. So you can do that. No, it does not matter which ear you do. You can use as much pressure or as little pressure as you want. Yes, I'm in Virginia. Colitis, if you're pregnant, you can do this. And if you're not pregnant, you can do this. Again, when you get 20 minutes of acupressure, do the point for a few minutes and then repeat every 20 minutes or as you need. Yeah, you can do that. You can, fresh is always better, but you can do the blueberries with the protein powder. Yes, you can. I want you to get your protein in. Blueberries are one of the best foods you can do. Sciatica, if you're pregnant and have sciatica, you can do this. If you're pregnant and have sciaticas, you can do this. Also, if you are not pregnant and you have sciatica, if you're not pregnant and you have sciatica, you can try this acupressure point. Again, doing it a few minutes and then repeating as you need. Yeah, third eye, you can do that point a couple of minutes and then repeat as you need. A couple minutes and repeat, but I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure in throughout the day. For Nancy, who's asking about infertility, I would really recommend you get an appointment with me so I can talk to you. It's kind of hard to answer questions that are a little bit more sensitive. So do consider the formal appointment on the link tree, or if you want, you can send me 9 galaxies and I can, right after the live, Nancy, I can go find you and or you can message me and we'll schedule a nice 25-minute appointment. A couple minutes for this. For fertility, one of the best points you can do is this point. This can help regulate a cycle and also help you with ovulation, whether you're going with IUI or IVF. And then PTSD, you can also do yin tong and work with your doctor. On Mien for insomnia, you can do that. Bald spots, you can actually try rosemary water on your rosemary oil and then massage, do 20 or around the bald. So people are asking, so if you want to, so Frankie, if you want to send me 9 galaxies, then I can, and message me, send me 9 galaxies and message me, then I will set up an appointment. You get a 25-minute appointment and we can do a WhatsApp call, a video call, or a Zoom call, or I can just call you. And then if you want to go through the formal booking, you go to the link tree and the link in the bio, and then there's a consultation and it's the payments through PayPal. Yeah, I have online appointments. Again, you go to the link tree, and then you can book an appointment. I believe it's a few links down, but you can do that. So with the link in the link tree for the appointment, it's actually a longer appointment, so the cost is a little different. But if you want to facilitate it through TikTok, then it's 9 galaxies and you get 25 minutes, which is 9 galaxies is $36, so 25 minutes, which is, about a copay. Okay, fantastic. Then let's see. Okay, awesome. Okay, then, all right, last call for questions. If you want a question answered and you want me to spend a few minutes, it's 1 galaxy. So if I'll just spend a few more minutes asking. No, 1 galaxy is $4. 1 galaxy is $4, darling. Okay, point for the heart. You can try this point. And then, okay, awesome, Frankie. So also in the link tree, I give you my phone number. It's really clear. So also in the link tree, you can go and schedule an appointment. I also give you my phone number. For blood pressure, you can do the rim of the ear. And then you can also consider doing Ceylon cinnamon tea, and you absolutely need to work with your medical doctor. Okay, all right, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna hang on YouTube, both YouTube channels and Instagram. If anybody else has any more questions, get 20 minutes of acupressure in, and then again, all the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics, whether you're buying our socks or books. You have the beautiful socks. Again, the women's sock is the women's sock. It helps you with fertility and reproductive health. And then the wellness sock is for weight loss, and the relaxation sock is for pain. And then also the link tree, you can also buy the socks. So you have them on TikTok shop. You can also buy them through the link tree. And then the books, TikTok doesn't have digital products yet. So there's 6 books on there. I'm working on additional books. There's a men's health, women's health. There's one on regulating cycle. There's books on weight loss and sleep and weight loss. Working on one for cortisol and weight loss. And there's a lot of books out there. So you can go to the link tree and you'll see a section for ebooks. Okay, fantastic. All right, sounds really good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and join YouTube. Does anybody have any questions on the books or the socks? Real quick, I'll just hang for a minute. Anybody have any questions on the books and the socks? Wait for a minute. Give it another minute. Okay, all right, yeah. Where do you purchase at? How do you use the socks? Okay, so you can purchase through the TikTok shop, but the link tree has a section for the books, as well as the link tree has a section for not only the books, but also the digital products. So if you go to the link in the bio, it's the link tree. Linktree has ebook section, as well as we got the socks, the blankets, the t-shirts, and also the sweatshirts. So if you want to go to that, you can either purchase through TikTok shop, or you can purchase through the link in the bio, which is the link tree. And also there's a women's sock, a men's sock, a weight loss sock, aches and pains sock, and then natural beauty sock. So a lot of the products on the TikTok shop, but if you go to the link tree, you'll see the section for not only Amazon finds, but the ebooks, as well as the sock. So there's 5 socks. So 3 of them are on the TikTok shop, and all 5 of them are in the link in the bio of the link tree, and they're all Acu socks. What is the name of my YouTube? It's the same name everywhere, Empirical Grace. And then on YouTube, there's 2 channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. All right. Okay. Really good. And know that all the proceeds are going towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and one in Washington, D.C. The socks, depending on the sock that you use, you put the sock on, and then let's say you're working on cortisol. You'll acupress where it says deflate belly. If you're struggling with constipation, you'll acupress where it says constipation. If you're struggling with anxiety, you'll acupress where it says anxiety. And that's how you used it. And you can do each point for 2 minutes before you go to bed. So that's a nice way. But you can actually do the socks anytime. And I don't want you to use the socks if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, don't use the socks. Yeah, just over the word. You got it. Trez Marie, you got it. Okay, and again, the link in the bio, which says Linktree, has all the products and the ebooks. Has the blanket, the socks, the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, and then the TikTok shop has some of them. All right, okay. Then I'm gonna stay behind on YouTube and Instagram if you want to join me there. All right, get the acupressure. That's what I want. I want you guys to get 20 minutes of acupressure. All right, love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for back pain, we answered it. So for so the person, let's see, Crystal Vargas 992. Let's see. If you want Crystal Vargas, if there's let's see, we don't really have the Cash App. I'm so sorry, darling. So what I would do is here. Are you on TikTok? If you're on TikTok, yes, we can. Yes, so we can do Zelle, and then we can do Zelle, and then you can do the clinic phone number. Let me see if I can message you the clinic phone number, and then let me see if I'm allowed to message you. Shoot. So I'm going to tell you, I hope you have a piece of paper. It's in the link tree, darling. It's in the link tree. It's not letting me message you. Let's see. So I think the best thing that you can do, Crystal, sorry, I'm just thinking, we do have Zelle. The clinic phone number is 703-223-4671. Again, 703-223-4671. Again, 703-223-4671. So you can text me, and then we can figure out a time, and then we can figure out payment before. So just message me on or send me a text, and then we can figure that out. There you go. Okay, for back pain, what I want you all to consider, if you're pregnant, you can do the midline of the face. You can do the midline of the face for this. And then if you're not pregnant, you can do this for back pain. Again, do the points every 20 minutes, and then repeat as you need. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to see right here. Actually, I got my degree from the Oregon College of Oriental Medicine, and I paid almost $100,000 for it. So it's definitely not for India for $50. And I've treated over 100,000 patients. I'm pretty well respected in the field. And a lot of my referrals for many years came from physicians. Okay, so, okay, all right, and let's see, have you, for the person who's talking about the scalp, have you talked to the doctor? I wonder if you have psoriasis in the scalp. You can also try a kukui nut oil, so Kukui, Kukui nut oil. You can try that, and you can leave it on for 15 minutes or so before you take a shower and wash it out. It can help with itchiness, but absolutely work with your doctor and talk to your doctor and see if you have psoriasis. And if you have psoriasis, watch the dairy, because that can aggravate it. All right, Instagram. Okay, good question on puffy eyes. Okay, for puffy eyes, you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this. And then you can do this. You can also acupress with a cold spoon. That can help relieve the puffiness. And then you can also try a caffeine-free. I think Ordinary makes a really good one that can help too. And get your sleep. You gotta get your sleep. All right, dear. So let's see. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, Crystal, are you good, dear? I want to make sure you're good to go. All right, then let's see. Okay, awesome. Let's see, one more thing. Okay, all right, get your acupressure in, and I'll do my best to be on here tomorrow. And I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Get some good rest. And if it's sunshine wherever you are, have a great day. Bye.